Make sure to subscribe so you can watch my Invisalign playlist.
So I'm back again after 2 weeks and we're gonna have a look. So last time you gave me, we went backwards because I hadn't been here in a long time. So this is a nice checkup now to see if I'm on track again or not. So I'm just gonna recap what we did. So we kept tray 35 on the top and we went back to 34 on the bottom, and we've attached elastics on the bottom, both sides. It was extremely painful. I felt like my teeth were gonna fall out. They were like wiggling and stuff, but you get used to it after a few days. And about 4 days ago, I changed the bottom tray now to 35, so I have a matching top and bottom. And let's see where we're at.
There are something, let me just maybe have a look like that. And then I will put back the light and I will do the... Okay, we have a nice space here. This one is also right. We will... Ciseaux, s'il vous plaît, ou maybe une bande fil dentaire. You can close. So this one, you changed it last
On like Sunday.
Sunday.
Yes, we're Wednesday, so
Okay.
a couple days ago.
Okay.
Are you getting food out, or are you just checking
No,
the
I'm
space?
Just checking the space. I'm just checking the space.
Yeah, it's so nice to be able to put dental floss and not get stuck all the time, because before my teeth were so tight, I would rip the dental floss and it was like such a struggle to get it out. So it's such a relief that the teeth are moving apart. Yeah.
And now you can. The good part is that flossing, it will be something. It's like brushing your teeth. You cannot go to sleep without flossing, and
Yeah.
this is what we
Yeah.
really want for.
Well, when you have a piece of food stuck in your tooth or between your teeth, this is how it used to be. And I thought I got it out, but I didn't, because it was so hard to get out. And then it starts aching, and then you realize, oh my goodness, there's something in there. And then you have those little brushes, which are great, like the toothpicks with the brush on it. That's amazing, because honestly, I didn't realize, because when I was younger, I don't think we had those, so we just had dental floss, and it was such an amazing thing to be able to discover that you can actually get this stuff out of your teeth. It's pretty tight, huh?
It is. That's why you need to make sure if
Yeah.
you go at
It's actually a relief when you do that.
it's having place to.
Yeah,
otherwise,
yeah, it is, yeah.
Cut your lip and then it's important.
So it's like getting a massage for my teeth. I'm sure everyone like hears it and goes, it must hurt. No, it doesn't hurt. It's actually not bad.
Just try.
So there was something I wanted to tell you.
Yes.
I'm not sure you're going to be happy about this.
Tell me.
So when you put the attachments on last time, so I've got 2 metal in the back, and then you did, what is that called in the front? Like
It's a
composite? Okay.
Exactly.
So the white composite ones are so pointy. They are like tearing the inside of my lip. And I put wax and all of that, and it was just unbearable. So I took a nail file, and I filed just the point. But I mean, literally hardly anything, but just the point, even though it still hurt afterwards, but it wasn't like tearing like a knife. So I hope that was okay, but I was unbearable.
It's ideal, it's difficult. Sometimes it's difficult to come back.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think there was much else you could do apart from that, and I just literally took a nail file. It wasn't even, it was like a cardboard one, you know, just the tiniest point. And I think that I've had that happen a couple times, so I would suggest that next time I like really feel it with my finger before I leave.
Exactly.
And then we do whatever we need to do, because this is not the first time.
Yes,
This
we
has
should check
happened.
definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Check that if it can be as a bond, the bond
Yeah.
part that remains sometimes, and
It's
really for
It's
the
so
lips.
minute, yeah, and it's like literally, because you can see this is where there's a lot of friction. So I would eat so quickly and then quickly put everything back on, because as soon as I did that, I could like stick the wax on. I tried to eat with the wax on, but I ended up eating the wax as well. Okay.
Yeah, we really do need to check.
All right, so this is the tray
36.
36 for the top.
Yes, exactly. Just for the top, because as you already were the 35 for. All right. So now I notice that we will have almost the same problem with this tooth here.
Yeah,
I can
that
definitely-
tooth is always
this
doing
side.
what it's want. I don't even look at it anymore.
But as we know that we are close to the end of the second series of your aligners, I will not, because it doesn't bother me that much. This
No,
tooth.
honestly, it doesn't look that bad. So we're talking about that gap here.
Exactly. This is what's really important to notice, the gap in between the edge of the tooth and the aligner.
Yeah.
So I know it's there. We know that we will do a refinement, and when we will do the refinement, we will take in consideration the movement that this tooth needs to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
So for the moment, you will still continue with the elastics.
Okay. So right now I still have on the 35 at the bottom, 36 on the top,
Exactly.
and we're going to put the elastics on. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
We will put the elastics on.
So that was the other thing I wanted to say, is putting the elastics on the, when I'm watching you do it, because you're using pliers, of course, and I'm not, it's really hard to get your hand in the mouth with these tiny Impala elastics. They're really small. So here's how small it is. Yeah, it's tiny. So obviously, when you come back from the orthodontist, you're trying to put it on like that. And it's just not going to happen. So what you need to do is put the whole thing around your finger. So stretch it out as much as you can. And then use both sides. And then you're able to put it on easy. But I think that the impression, and I've worn these before, but I completely forgot. You really need to stretch it like that. And then once you've done that, then it goes on easy. Yeah, then it's so easy to do. So I found going on the inside first and then coming out to the outside is easier. And the attachments I have are so huge that they just hook on easy. You know, so that's good.
All right. Ideally, you should keep upper and bottom the same number
Yes.
of your aligner. So if this doesn't bother you, I will prefer for you to continue with the upper one, so the 34.
No, 35. Okay.
35.
Okay.
We will still continue. You change the lower
Okay.
one on Sunday, so we will keep it for 2 weeks, and then I will give you the 36 for 2 weeks, and we will see together maybe in 4 weeks.
Okay, so what you're saying is that I'm, right now I have the 36 in.
Yes.
You don't want me to keep that, or
I'm sorry?
you want me to keep the 36 in right now?
No.
No. We're gonna
No.
go back to 35.
Yes.
And then on Sunday,
Yes.
so then I'll have had the bottom one for a week.
Yes.
Then I go to 36
Exactly.
for 2 weeks.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. All right. And
I like
just
to repeat
prepare-
this because I can always look back on it.
It's a really good thing to do. Repeat just to be sure that
Right.
you really understand.
And fortunately, every single aligner has a number on it. And I actually did get my magnifying glass out the other day to make sure. I was like, okay, what was this bottom one she gave me, this extra one? Which number is it? And I was able to see that it was 35, which is the same as the top.
Yes.
And the reason it's good, I think, to have both the top and the bottom is because they're obviously matching for the bite as well. So you don't want to have like one off from the other.
Yes, that's why I said ideally you should keep both.
Yeah, it
And
makes
that's-
sense.
I could go forward with the upper one. You could.
Yeah, but then I might not be biting it exactly the way it's supposed to be. Yeah. And what you're doing now is cutting out the space for the attachments that I have on the bottom, so I can get my elastic around it. So this one I've actually had in for a while now, and I feel like I need to get that, what is it called, the like effervescent cleaning tabs
Cleaning tab.
for false teeth or something, and soak it, because the top one I've had it in for 3 weeks now, and I will continue to, so there'll be 4 weeks, and it does discolor a little bit.
Yes, it does.
So I probably should soak it. So when do you want to see me?
I would like to see you in 4 weeks. So I will give you the next aligner. You will change them weekly, and next time when we see together, we will take a new scan. So we will ask new aligners to do the refinement.
Okay. And the what was it called? When do you want me to change the aligner? So I changed it on Sunday, but I can do it on Monday if you think that's better.
For me, it doesn't matter. I would like you to wear them 22 hours a day, and
Yep.
the day that
Yeah.
so it doesn't have any impact if you are a day late.
Of course.
I prefer to respect to really take in consideration the time that it's needed than to respect a certain day to change.
Of course.
your
Okay.
aligners.
All right.
All
Okay.
right.
Well, I'll see you in a month.
See you in a
All
while.
right. Thanks.
Thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please click on the little thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe and click on the little notification bell, and it will allow you to receive information when I post a new video. See you soon. Bye.